All right, guys, we are back with round 4 Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Mergim on the left playing Lightsworn, I believe Chaos Lightsworn, versus Jimmy Nguyen on the right playing Norleras Vayu. So this tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4. Both these guys are excellent. So winner here has a good chance to make top 4. Loser is guaranteed out. So it looks like Jimmy won the die roll. Now, Jimmy did play this deck at YCS Orlando. He did pretty well. Was close for making day 2, but, he got a wrong ruling, unfortunately. All right, so here comes card destruction from Jimmy. Hits 2 Vayus, a Plague, and a Solar Recharge. And here comes Recharge from Jimmy. And looks like Mergim hit Dust Shoot, Recharge, Lila, Ryko, and Arcus. So 3 names already. And now it looks like Jimmy's going to use Phantom of Chaos to copy Lila's effect. Okay, End-Phase Mills, Ryko, Greffer, and what was it, trade-in, and passes to Mergim. Now, who am I going to root for on this in this match? I'm going to root for Norleras because it's a deck that we don't normally see. That's why I featured Jimmy round 1. Well, Mergim's already won with this deck. Actually, both these guys have 2 wins on the channel, and they both won once in Edison and once in Hat. So, all right, Gale and Sangan in the main. Yeah, you can see he's playing more of a Chaos Twilight version. Sangan and Gale are just too good. One of Dark Monsters for his Dark Armed and his Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, let's see. Jimmy's going to check his graveyard. What else will Jimmy do? He took 21 from the Jane, running over the Phantom of Chaos. Okay, so Jimmy's got Dark Creator. Special Summon Dark Creator. Activate Creator's effect. Yeah, you have to control no monsters to special summon it, and then you banish it. You have to have 5 or more Dark monsters. Banish a Dark to bring back a Dark monster. It's a really good card. It's a high cost having 5 Darks, but... Okay, let's see. Jimmy is going to banish... Oh, he tops from Plague first. Okay. I thought he had a main deck DD Crow. Yeah, he had normal summoned. Summoned card Trooper Mills, Norleras, Sirocco, and Greffer. Does he have I don't think... Yeah, he has 2 Vayus in there, and he just milled a Sirocco, so now he can make a level 8 Synchro. Banish Greffer to bring back Phantom of Chaos. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy's going off. What can he do? 479 Trishula if it was out. I've been playing a little bit of Tengu, and yeah, Trishula's so broken. So he's going to use Phantom of Chaos as effect? Oh, he's going to use the effect? Or maybe he's just copying it. I mean, he has a Vayu and a Sirocco. Can he not OTK him? I mean, Phantom of Chaos, he takes no damage. So, I'm trying to think. Could Jimmy have gone for game? He has a... Oh, no, he banished... Oh, he used Creator's effect. Oh, so he is going to use the Norleras effect to draw a card. Get rid of all of Mergim's cards. I guess he wants to leave him with no cards. And then... But I think, could Jimmy have killed him? He didn't... Oh, he had the Gores. Okay. Good thing he didn't go for it, because I probably would have gone for game. Knowing myself. So, and then maybe Jimmy loses because of the JD. I'm trying to think, could he have... He could have gone 21, 23. That's 4,000. Yeah, there had to have been game in there somewhere. Let's see. 20, 21... Card Trooper and Dark End would have been 4K, already half his life right there. And then, it doesn't matter. Jimmy's going off. He's got Armageddon Knight. Yeah, 21, 4,000. Yeah, Greffer, he had game. He had 8,000, but Mergim would have dropped the Gores and lived and then had JD. So, yeah, Jimmy's play was better through Gores. But me knowing myself, I always make my opponents, you better have the Gores. Now, because Jimmy did card destruction, then the odds of him having the Gores are much higher. So, okay. I'm just telling you guys, no, I like to go for game. So I probably would have gone for game and got Gores and then JD. So maybe Jimmy was right. I mean, this is still like a broke. Like Norleras is still just so broken. Doesn't even matter with the Vayu. Maybe his play was better. Okay, so Mergim activates good old wind control, as my boy D Nasty likes to call it. Wind controls. Does he play main deck of Caius? I think he does. Brain Caius, the good old Brain Caius special. So Armor Master attacks over Armwing, gives back the probably set Raikou or Hamster if he main decks it. This might be GG. Armor Master attack and Armageddon goes for game. So Jimmy takes game 1. You see the power of Norleras when they get Bayous in the graveyard. Card destruction seems insane in this deck. Yeah, because you just fuel your graveyard with Bayous and then you Norleras them and just, as you saw there. Well played by Jimmy. So we'll see if Mergim can pull off the Legacy 2-0 with a chance to make top 4. Now, I beat Mergim, I think, round 1 or 2. I can't remember. I think it was round 1, or was it round 3? I don't remember. This tournament was a few weeks ago. So, he solo recharges Arcus, Mills, Trooper, and Lumina. He summons Aaron, sets a back row, End-Phase, Mills, Monster Reincarnation, Chaos Sorcerer, and one of his Honest. So every time Trap does shoot. Let's see, Jimmy's hand is Vayu, Gores, Rhoda, Foolish, Solar Recharge, and Oppression. Okay. So he chooses the Gores, but he has Rhoda Vayu in play in hand. Yep, Rhoda Armageddon Knight. But you really don't. Oh, he chose the Aaron. Grabbed his own Aaron. Oh, to make his recharge live. Oh, I see you. Jimmy. Rogue, Solar Recharge. Discard the Aaron. Mills, Vayu, and Raikou. Summons Greffer. Oh, wow, he drew the Greffer off of the recharge. Yeah, Jimmy's cooking. First, he does the right play by going and getting the Aaron with Rhoda to make his recharge live. Mills of Vayu now sends Sirocco. So he's got, 2 Vayus? What did he discard from his hand? Was it Necro? Oh, he did send Necro. Okay, so then he could dump the other Vayu next turn. So, yeah, because we know he has a Vayu in his hand, but Mergim's got the DD Crow. You know he has another Vayu in his hand, so activates Foolish. See, I've always liked Foolish in Vayu Turbo because this is kind of like a hybrid deck, right? Sometimes Foolish was really good. Man, Jimmy's convincing me to put it back in my deck. It's an Armageddon that doesn't take up your normal summon. I might put it back in. Jimmy's convincing me. It's an extender right here. It's not good in your opening hand, but mid to late game, it's pretty good. Okay, so Greffer attack. Does he have the second Honest? I think he's debating on using it. We'll see if he has a second Honest. Yep, he's debating. So let's see. Does Mergim have his own Gore? So he takes 24 total. He has Tragodia. Okay. Now Jimmy sets the back row, passes. Now he's got Mind Control and 2 other cards. He's probably going to try and protect the Greffer. That way he can get... I believe his last card is a Vayu that he wants to get in the graveyard. So... Yep, he's got Necro, so he can protect the Greffer if he wants to. But Mergim could potentially steal it with Tragodia. Trag. I wonder if Trag was a 2 and Edison would have changed much. It hardly even sees any play at 1. Almost no one plays that card except like Dragon Turbo. I think it's a card that could be at 2. It's not that big of a deal. So here comes the Mind Control. Now, what's he going to do with the Mind Control? Does he have Plague? Because he's looking at his graveyard. So, sorry, his extra deck. So he must have Plague. So he chooses the Armwing. Oh, he does have Plague. Summon Synchro with the Arm Wing for an 8. Now, Jimmy has Necrogarna, so you could go Dark End if Mergim plays it. Oh, but Jimmy with the Oppression. Okay. Is there anything else Mergim could have done? I don't know. So here comes Greffer Vayu. Yeah, Mergim's big trouble. Probably sided up his spell and trap removal against Norleras. I know I would. But he has Lila, so at least he hasn't, like, probably 2. He probably has 3 Lilas in his deck. 2 Lilas and then Charge as the third one. So, I mean, I especially in Lightsworn, 100% MST and Heavy Storm are coming out. All right, so here comes the Elfin. And Burial, that should be game. That should be game. Burial. And yeah, he did shows a Dark Arm. So Jimmy gets the win, but unfortunately, as it happens at times, sometimes, not sometimes, often, whenever we do 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4, there's almost always a 1x1 that doesn't make it, and here Jimmy just didn't have the tiebreakers, I think, because Los and I were 3-0, and we just didn't play out the last round. So he and I were the 1 and the 2 seed, and then the 3 and the 4 seed were Cam and Creighton. Cam lost to me, so he was the 4 seed. Creighton lost to Los, so Creighton was the 3 seed. So Jimmy didn't lose to either Los or I, so he didn't have the tiebreakers to get in. And I think he lost to Donnell, and I think Donnell lost the last round, so that hurt Jimmy a lot. So yeah, we'll be back for top 4. It's going to be me versus Creighton. I'm playing Black Wings versus Creighton's DB Hero beat deck. And we have Los back on Quick Draw, the Sheriff, who, again, me and Los were both undefeated. I gave him the win the last round because he gave me the win last time. So this time it's like, okay, I'll give you the win this time. And he's going to go up against YCS champ Cam the Man Neal playing Machina. So we'll see the road to the finals. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe Jimmy will do well next tournament. I mean, who knows what would have happened had he made top 4. Yeah, and also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.